Alright, welcome back everybody to Nick and Trav. My name is Nick.
And my name is Trav.
And this is still Mechanicus. So last episode we were gonna upgrade our boys. Our Magos Maharis, we disciplined him up. We got him a couple of nice little upgrades here. And he's gonna be our axe boy. And I believe Jeremiah is also, he's got his little cog pistol and he's gonna be shooting shit. So
Let's go.
And we can't buy anything else. Next upgrade's 134, so damn it, you know.
So close.
Pick ourselves a mission. All right, so we've got two deployables right now. So let's see what this one is. Tech Acquisitor Skilva wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb. So we got to collect samples, and we're going to get an arc rifle, a claw, and some blackstone. And our enemies are easy. They're necron warriors and scarabs. So this is a collection one. The Winds of Change Videx has requested the deployment of a sensor servitor to fumigate the tomb and cleanse its spiritual corruption. We'll get another ranged weapon, Omni Spec. Targets have 50% chance to miss you. Oh, wow. And some blackstone, and then we're only going to fight necron warriors. So which one do you want
to do? Let's do this one.
Oh, you want the killing jar?
Sure.
Alright, so we're gonna get a claw, which heals.
The claw.
And a motherfucking arc rifle. Oh yeah.
Feels good.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we gotta pick our tech priests and our soldiers. Alright, and then we don't have other boys, so we're taking Jeremiah and our Mannerus. And we have our Litany of Life. We don't have any cactos other than that, so we're good to go.
Let's deploy.
Oh, we gotta put our
Oh, yeah.
in. My bad.
Kind of surprised they won't at least let you try and take just soldier boys.
Nah, that would be dumb. We could deploy on the first, actual run.
I agree, but it would be funny.
Add these two.
So are these basically our protagonists, like throughout the whole game?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, because if you look at them, obviously, Faust is up here, and then we've got two chairs, and then we've got the grunt workers, and our tech priests. It's an interesting hierarchy. I'll give you that.
Well, I was more just kind of curious because it seemed like, I don't know, I guess just mainly being robots or whatever, it seemed like these guys could be kind of interchangeable should the need arise or whatever. Just I didn't know if we were gonna stick with these guys or if we're gonna add to them or subtract or whatever.
Deployment number 1. Left or right, Trav?
Right.
chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. Two Skitaris lie dead with marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. Do we examine the chamber for data on the combat that took place here? Do we say a prayer for the fallen Skitari? The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses? Or are we going to salvage what gear we can from the dead? After all, it's a waste to leave it behind.
Let's examine.
Let's continue. What is this? A glyph.
Oh my
Spell
god.
controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we will reap rewards within. Left or right, Trav?
I like the left one. Yay!
A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seating within it. Clearly, it's of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leak through the cage ceiling used to contain the treasure within. We got some black stone. Alright. Up or down, Trav? Or, left? Okay, go 1, 2, or 3.
Well, doesn't it look like 3 had a glyph in it?
This is 3.
I don't know. Yeah.
One's got a thing. 2.
I know, but that, like, yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's got a glyph?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's go 3.
Let's go on the glyph.
Nope.
Necron
Maybe that's not what that
warning. Our presence has been detected.
I thought, well, maybe there still is a glyph, but never mind.
Well, no, yeah, we'll still have the glyph, but the more the more we mess with green stuff, the more our level goes up. All right, panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap rewards within. Left or right, Trav?
Oh. Let's do what looks like an ancient hieroglyph of like plants versus zombies there on the left. Looks like that's like.
Oh, it's like
that
one of the
should be
little pea shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, a container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary within. Sparks data leak. Hey, one of our not injured boys gets healed.
Thank God.
Well, Travis, this is the question. Do we want to get all this, or do we want to end the mission?
Let's push our luck.
Alright. Left or right, Travis?
Let's go up.
Alright, here we go. One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality, as if about to disappear. Do we execute? The Necron may not be deactivated, ensure it is destroyed. Do we extrapolate, take targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out? Or do we extract, grab the Necron for transport back to the Castus Metaclan?
Let's go ahead and execute that son bitch.
Necron teleportation malfunction. Oh, we got 2 CP.
Keep it going.
So I'm guessing we're going to clear out these 2 and then go?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Let's hope it's worth it. Extra Necrons in battle.
Does that just mean when the next time we go into battle, there's just more?
There's more. Alright, the chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting in the landscape above. Several dozen tiny needle-shaped contracts are scurrying around industrially as they repair the damage. Do we ignore? There is no time for such deviations from the mission. Ignore? Do we acquire? Attempt to collect several of the scarabs It is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found, or to require collect a couple of scarabs for study.
Let's just acquire. No acquire plus.
Okay, just regular.
Yeah.
Cohort snatch up a pair of scarabs, placing them in specimen vaults for later study. The other skaters, independently reacting to the loss of some of their number, rapidly redeploy across the chamber to maintain maximum efficiency in their work. This shows a great deal of coordination among the tiny constructs. We got some blackstone. Oh, yeah.
Finish
Alright,
it up.
chamber, here we go. God, dude, you're gonna put me in a fucking battle right now. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Oh shit.
So give me that power then, I guess.
Alright, here we go. The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Do we want to go slow and steady, move through the chamber with extreme caution, monitoring the energy levels? Do we want to attempt to shut down the strange neuron device? Or do we try to understand the purpose of this necron technology?
Let's study it. Let's not study it.
Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subject to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back up to the mission path. So we lost some damage, and our awakening increased by 1.
Well, we were doing pretty good.
We're doing great, Travis, okay?
Alright, let's
Here we go.
do it up.
We're going in with full cogs, so I'm kind of happy about that. Son of a bitch. You know what? No, we're gonna do this. We got this. We got this, dude. This ain't nothing. Right? That just means when we kill a necron, we kill the necron. We don't let him reanimate.
I mean, we shouldn't be dilly-dallying anyway. Just get it done.
Alright, for the battle. So we gotta get this shit down here. Is he our melee? No, Jeremiah is not our melee, he's our range. So we're gonna put him here. And we're gonna... 1, 2... Yeah, we're gonna deploy everybody. Use these 4 for a reason. Alright, here we go.
Well, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Okay, let's see. I can get in range of him right now. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, dang.
We're going.
Getting ballsy.
We're going hard.
Opportunity.
Oh, I needed a cock point. Fuck. Thank God we got this. Let's go.
Heyo.
I hit him for an unassumed amount.
Your range really that far?
No. I'm using him to kind of like... Since he's ranged, I'm just using him to like look around and stuff.
Okay.
Make sure nothing else is crazy.
I mean, you could totally scan that thing, dude.
Nah, it's too... Boom, opportunity. Got him. This boy's dead. I gotta kill him. All right.
Well, damn.
We did it, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I feel I lucked out on that.
Well, considering all the things that were stacking up to be against you, yeah, I went by very, very quickly.
Alright, upon destruction, the necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. Do we abandon? We move on, hoping the next combat will yield usable samples? Do we analyze, thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect? Or do we archive, take pictographs of the damage from the necron weapons? At least this information may be of use.
Well, I feel like analyzing wasn't a good idea last time. Let's archive this time.
Alright, we're archiving it. Oh. We got an item. Sweet. STC fragment unlocked. It's got a cooldown of 3 and it's a heal.
Heyo.
Mission complete. Cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of necron remains is illuminating in and itself. Necron witness destroyed. Oh, he's mad that he's using the tech priest to just do his own bidding. And that, yeah, he's not... Faust is not happy about it.
Oh, no.
Success.
So, like, what are these two, like, relation to each other? Is it just, like, they're part, like, of the same chapter or whatever, but they just don't like each other? Because it seems like that they're not, like, super homies or nothing.
Well, so we got Faust. He's the big guy.
Sure.
And then we've got Videx, which is below him. But he's the purist, pretty much. He's all about, you know, keeping the heresy out, and all Xenos must die. And then we've got Skay, which is, she's more of the, I want to study, I want to learn, I want to see. All information is good information, even if it's kind of bad, you know?
Yeah.
And that's currently what we're dealing with right now. So we're technically playing as Faust, because we're dueling out orders and doing deployments and stuff like that, and keeping our tech priests healthy and trying to keep them alive. Meanwhile, these two idiots are bickering about where we should go, what we should do, and how we should do it. So let's go ahead and use some Blackstone. We're going to go ahead and upgrade a few things. We agreed on this one, right? This is the Lex? Yeah, this is the other one. Okay. Skill unlock, generate, yes. Alright, so now we have an arc rifle and 2 healer claws. So what I'm thinking, and hear me out, this is going to be our ranged boy, so we should arc rifle him, keep him with his pistol, and give him 1 heal. Damn it, we need more augment slots.
I disagree with your proposition.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Just, you know, he couldn't have the heal, so I disagree with it.
Well, actually, I mean, if we... There we go. Yeah, no, you can have it. Boom.
No.
if we just keep him with the, yeah, if we keep him with the gun, the arc rifle, he'll be fine. He can have his heal. If we move over here, I can probably pop this bad boy. Yep, pop this bad boy down here. He's got his melee weapon. He's got his heal. He's got his servo skull. And do we want to put a pistol on him, just in case?
I mean, if he's got a slot for it, why not?
Cool. All right, he's augmented up.
Until someone else can use it, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you. And then you know what? Can we get full weapon range? Yes, we can. All right. So real quick, since we can get that, I would say since this guy's going to be our ranged guy, I say we start with the Dominos and give him +4 for ranged to weapons.
Makes sense.
All right, let's do it. Oh, this is great. All right, cool. All right, so next mission. All right, so we've got Winds of Change still, and Works of the Enemy. We can get a cognition gauge max increase, some Blackstone, and the energy enhancer.
So
But
how does this stuff
we will
work?
be fighting Flayed Ones, Necron Warriors, and Necron Destroyers. So it looks like
So-
this one's going to be a little weird.
So how does this work in the sense that, like, are we going to do all these missions eventually anyways, or is it like you do
no.
something
So
and you move on?
you know the dial that we were doing
Yeah.
during the map. You see how it's at 3%. We got to Necron level 3 in that mission. So whatever level we get to in each mission is going to add to the counter. Once we get to 100%, planet wakes up. End game.
Well, sure, but like in the meantime, like, I mean, the mission's just gonna, like, you're gonna do one, it's gonna get replaced by another, and it's just gonna keep going like that.
Yeah,
Or
so like if we look at here, right here, you see how the sector is located at the moment? The more missions we do in an area, the more like awakened it's going to be. And then obviously, as you can see, there's 4 other areas it looks like to get going. So there's more in the game, but the more things are awakened, the more shit opens up.
okay, okay. Let's do that.
So you want the Winds of Change?
Sure.
Alright, cool. And you know what? We'll do that mission next time on Trav.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell.
Ding ding.
Ting ting, dog. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Let us know in the comments how you guys like how we're doing this, because this one's got a lot of text, and 80 Days Around the World had a lot of text. So let us know if you guys want us to like voice this stuff, because if you do, I mean, you know, I'm not a great voice actor, but I'll try.
Well, I feel like you got more than I got going, but you know, we'll do what we can.
All right. Okay. Other than that, guys, tell somebody you love them, and yeah, that'll be it for today. See you tomorrow.
I love all of you. I did mine already. Good night.